Aloha everybody and welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we're going to take you on a tour of Disney's Aulani Resort here in Oahu, Hawaii. We have been here now for over a week. We're actually reporting from the future, and we're doing that because we wanted to give you a better sense of what we thought of this whole resort as a whole. We're going to show you our room. We're going to show you the safety precautions that Disney is going through right now during this pandemic and how they're handling everything. And we should also say that we paid for all of this out of our own pocket. We paid for the room, we paid for the rental car, we paid for the flights. So none of this is sponsored. So you can believe us when we say that this is paradise.
I'm so excited to take you guys along all around this resort, show you what it's like. It's so awesome here.
Come with us on this adventure. First things first, we have Ketra making her coffee right here as she does every morning. We got a fridge.
We have all our essentials in there like water, soda, and our flour lays from the luau that we went to.
Yeah. Pro tip, if you have a car, go to Target or Costco. It's not that far away from the resort. You can stock up on some like waters and sodas and snacks because everything here is, Disney prices.
Our room also comes with a microwave, which we actually did not use this entire trip. I'm surprised. I thought we would.
They even have microwavable meals in the gift shop.
Yeah, we should have got some lean cuisines. What were we thinking?
Yeah. What do they have in here?
In here we have 2 wine glasses. We have some plastic cups, some paper plates, some silverware that they keep in a little bag. Every day they come fill your room with Joffrey's coffee. The Aulani blend. Ooh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I've been drinking it. It's, it's drip coffee, so it's not the best, but it's better than spending like $7 on a coffee downstairs. There's a toaster hiding. This is the amenity list. This is everything that comes in the room, and if you need extra stuff, you could call. Like if you need a blender or an electric mixer or a mop, you could call and they will bring it to you.
Right next to the kitchenette is this closet right here.
Yeah, this is our little closet. They have hangers. They have an ironing board, which, I never used. Extra towels, extra blankets. The normal stuff that comes in a closet. There's even a safe back here. I think the coolest thing, though, that I found in this closet, there wasn't any robes, which I was kind of sad. I wanted to wear an Aulani robe, but they did have slippers. I'm actually not sure if we get to keep these or not. When we first got here, they were individually wrapped in plastic, which makes me think that we do get to keep them.
Yeah. I mean, they seem like the quality is one-time use.
Yeah, they're very cheap, but I mean, they say Aulani on them and they fit my feet, so I was excited. But yeah, I don't know. It was a cool little surprise. Right this way is the bathroom. It has this cool sliding door, which, doesn't give too much privacy, but I know I'm just with Peter, so it doesn't matter.
And we got all the usual amenities. You got a sink, you got a mirror.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. And I want to say the decor in this place isn't too Hawaiian. It's very peacefully moderate.
The best part of our bathroom is obviously all of the H2O Aulani specific Disney shampoos, conditioners, lotions, body wash, soap, and I'm very excited because I'm going to take all these home.
In other resorts, they've actually been bolting these to the wall in refillable containers.
This stuff is amazing.
Okay, let's take a look at our shower, bathtub. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what you expect. I will say that it does have this nice rock feature on the wall there. It's not just a shower, it also is a rain shower. So you can have it rain on top of you from the ceiling.
And then, of course, the toilet has its own little sliding door. Nothing too exciting in here. I will say that...
We got some fish art here, some Hawaiian fish art. I don't know, Ketra doesn't like me showing toilet, but I gotta show you this.
Why do you need to open it?
Because this is the most impressive toilet I've ever seen. It sucks out like a vacuum.
Yeah, it almost feels like we're on an airplane, it's an airplane toilet.
Yeah.
Or a cruise ship toilet, or it's It's very loud. If you need to go pee in the middle of the night, you will wake up your significant other, just saying.
Yeah.
Because there's not much like barrier here with the noise canceling, but it's fine.
And of course, while you're getting dressed, they have a full-size mirror right here, so you can see how's my hair. It's not good. I should have probably done my hair before this.
Okay, so this is the main living area. I gotta say, pretty nice. I was not expecting a couch, so that's fun. Our bed, what is that, like a double or a queen?
I think it's like a queen.
Yeah, it's very nice, very comfortable.
I will say that the lamps in here are all like a really orange color, so during the nighttime when there's no light coming in from outside, if we were to video this, all of us would look orange. It just like has an orange glow to the whole room.
Yeah, I think that's the vibe at Aulani.
Yeah.
Just my guess.
And that couch, we haven't used it as such, but it could be turned into a bed.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even realize that until this very moment. There's a beautiful painting of the beach.
Now we have what they call an island garden view. And what that actually means is we have a view of where they normally do the luau here at Aulani. But actually during these pandemic times, this is where Chip and Dale and all the characters do their meet and greets.
Yeah, so it's fun to watch them from above.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful view. I think honestly, no matter which way you're facing, it's very beautiful. But I do like that we get to see the beach, at least part of the beach from here.
Yeah, right over there.
Crystal blue waters. Inside this little footrest is actually a storage container full of extra pillows and blankets and all that stuff.
I think it's for this bed.
I think it is for that bed.
And here you have your TV. It's an LG TV. I don't know the size, but it's really not that big. They do have a DVD player, and you can rent DVDs from the community center. So if you wanted to watch some Disney films or something, but they also have like normal TV on here as well.
We didn't even check. Do they have Disney Plus on here? Or did we check?
We did check.
Oh yeah.
We tried to watch Mandalorian.
We did check. They don't have Disney Plus on here, which is like, hello, it's 2020.
Yeah.
You should put Disney Plus free on the TV. Nobody wants to go rent DVDs. Just saying.
The remote comes in a sanitized pouch for your protection, I guess. They do like a number of different things that they didn't normally do before to make sure everything is clean. We have our desk area, which we have been using to compile footage, to do some editing while we're here. And it also has like this Mickey lamp, which is really cute. It's him with a surfboard. Unfortunately, it looks like his nose is broken off.
Yeah.
So.
What's really cool is they actually sell this exact lamp in the gift shop. I think it's like $300 or something.
Yeah. I'm guessing some people were like asking, or maybe someone stole it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, huh?
But it seems like they haven't refreshed this room in a couple of years, because there's a couple of things like that nose that are like not quite of like new quality. And that does it for our room. And now we can show you the exciting part. The Aulani Resort, because it's like paradise here, and you're gonna see, like, we've been living in paradise for the last like 8 days. It is incredible. So we're leaving our room and gonna walk down to the main lobby. As you can see, this is the orange that I was talking about, until you get to the windows, and then the life becomes normal.
Every single day when we walk past this window, we have to stop and look and take a photo and just see, like, it never gets old.
And this is the wallpaper that you see all around the resort. It has a lot of Hawaiian influence. Almost looks like those like tattoos that you get in the Polynesian cultures, right?
You know what I just noticed?
What?
I think this might be a hidden Mickey.
Oh, it is. It totally is.
The elevators are actually one of my favorite things at Aulani because they play Hawaiian Disney music. Let's see what it's going to be today.
What song is it?
I don't know. What is it?
Going down.
Oh, Bare Necessities. It always takes me a second.
Because of the pandemic, they allow only one party at a time in an elevator, or 4 individuals.
Yeah. All right, we made it to the lobby.
Going up.
Hand sanitizers everywhere.
Everywhere. Awesome.
Right over here, they have a gigantic map of the Hawaiian Islands.
This is the island that we are on, Oahu. And of course, you've got Aulani featured right there. And look, they even have Shave Ice on the North Shore. This is the one that we went to, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and pineapples for the Dole Plantation.
Yeah, and over here is where they shot Jurassic Park. Over here, here's an advertisement for the Disney Vacation Club. I just wanted to show you this because you can see our floor layout. This is the deluxe studio. They also have a 1-bedroom villa, which I think is just interconnected. It's like 2 of ours. And they have a 2-bedroom villa, but this one, look at that.
Yeah, that's insane. One day we're gonna be ballers and stay in that villa.
I think that faces the ocean too.
Yeah, I think all those ones are the ones that face the ocean.
We haven't even gone to this store yet.
Yeah, this is the more kind of upscale, fancy store where you can find like your luxury bags and jewelry.
Polo shirts.
Yeah, and it has very limited hours. I think it's only open from like 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. I love all the birds in there. Do you see all the birds everywhere?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I wonder if the name of the store has something to do with birds.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
And of course, there's social distancing markers in front of every store or location of anything here. You didn't even want to come in here.
It's not that I didn't want to come in here, it's just I thought that this wasn't like, there wouldn't be anything in here that I cared about. We have a Duffy and a Shelly May on an Alex and Annie bracelet.
Show them the back too.
On the back, it actually says
Aulani.
Aulani. And then there's also an Olu. So I feel like I need both of them, right?
How much are they?
I think they're usually like around 50, I want to say. They're 50. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna at least get one of them. But yeah, I was very excited. They also have, just a regular Aulani.
Yeah.
And then they have a mini one that I think is also for Aulani, which is pretty cute.
Oh, that is
This looks
cute.
like by Jeff Granito. I'm not sure if that's who it is.
Doesn't say on the back. Oh, it is.
It is? Yeah, he does a lot of he does a lot of Disney art for like the Wonderground Gallery.
Yeah. I'm shocked that you recognized this.
I know his style. Please, I know Jeff Granito. But yeah, this is pretty cute.
Yeah, I like it. That isn't the only Aulani print here. We got Stitch.
And the Menehune.
Oh, it's the one underneath the water in the Rainbow Reef.
Yeah. Okay, this is cute.
Who did this one?
I can't tell. Oh, this is also Jeff Granito.
Yeah.
Wow. Cutting board, perfect for cutting pineapples.
Yeah, it has a pineapple burned in there. I don't think it's Aulani specific. I don't even know how you take that home.
Yeah.
How would you get that home?
Yeah, I don't think we need this.
Oh, and they have that same design as that dress, but it's on a Hawaiian. Oh, look, there's Mickey.
Yeah.
He's paddleboarding. This is a lot of the stuff I expected this to be, like kind of like polo, golf wear, Aulani kind of stuff. Dad wear, I guess we'd call it, right? It's fun. You can buy like a bunch of books on Hawaii. So if you wanted a travel guide while you're here, you could get it at the store.
It's convenient.
We're right about the bird theme. There's tons of birds everywhere in the store, even up there. What is this? You can buy a bag of aloha?
I mean, I'll take one of each. Just kidding. I don't even wear jewelry.
Oh, look at that. It's the Aulani Lagoon, like diamonds.
Yeah, it's $2,150 for that. So I just found out if you have a Disney Visa card, whether it be a debit card or a credit card, you do get a discount in both of the merchandise stores here. You get like a 10% discount, I think.
Yeah.
Which is like amazing. So I got $5 off of that $50 bracelet that I bought, which
Good deal.
better than nothing,
Yeah.
right? I'm so excited about that bracelet.
It's worth mentioning that you can rent cars here at Aulani, but we decided to rent our car at the airport and have it for the whole time. I think it's cheaper that way, and also you're gonna want to leave this resort and see around the island and experience some of the actual Hawaiian culture. Right now they're decorated for Christmas time. They have some trees all over the resort and also some garland.
I am obsessed with this tree. I think it is the cutest tree ever. I think, you know what, we have a droid tree at home, but I wouldn't mind like a Hawaiian tree. There's shells and flowers. It's so pretty.
I'm still not sure what this piece is on the wall. It's like a bunch of men surrounding a board. It almost looks like they're playing a board game or something. There's usually a cultural tour of Aulani, but because of the pandemic, that is not going on. So
I think this is fish.
oh, is it?
Like these are fish, and maybe that's the ocean, and this is like a net.
Oh,
Maybe, right?
yeah, I think you're right. Kalepa's store is like the biggest store here at the resort. They have a ton of exclusive merchandise and a ton of exclusive Duffy and Friends merchandise.
Look at all the cookie stuff.
I love how excited you are over this stuff.
This is the first time I'm seeing Cookie in real life. I've only ever seen photos. Oh, Cookie. Found the Stella Lou section. Okay. Just like out of like every viewpoint, I see things that I need. There are two sides of the resort. There's a female side and a male side. We are staying on the female side. It is called the Iwa Tower. And just, I mean, look how beautiful that artwork is up there.
I don't know what that is, but it has like two skull things in the front. Is that like looks like some kind of boat? Maybe?
Yeah.
These right here are the Menehune. They are basically the people that built this resort. Don't listen to the Imagineers. It was these guys. They're magical, and they are mischievous, and they are hiding. Over 300 of them can be found all over the resort. So there's something to look out for anywhere you are. They could be under the table. They could be in an elevator. They could be behind a door.
Look, one is sleeping right here. And then I noticed another one way up there. You see him?
Oh, I would have totally not seen him.
He's so cute.
I think the entryway of this hotel really reminds me of the Polynesian Resort. When you enter into this resort, it's like this grand, majestic entry point. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know this isn't as big as like the Grand Californian or one of those kind of resorts, but like it has that same kind of feel. And all along the walls is like art telling the story of the Hawaiian people. Joe Rohde was the lead Imagineer on the Aulani project. He's the guy that's responsible for Animal Kingdom, amongst other things. And he really did a great job at making this feel authentic to the Hawaiian people.
One of my favorite things about this area is that, you know, obviously that epic view, but it's all completely open. Like, there's no window there. Which
Let's go through there and see what it
let's
looks
go
like.
see. I mean, does it get any better than this? Does it get any better than this? Is my question. I don't think it does. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I think this is my absolute favorite Disney resort that we've ever stayed at. It's just every time you come out here, you're just in awe of its beauty. Look at it. Would you look at it? Don't look at me. Look at it.
And they even have some of the Christmas decorations outside.
It is kind of a shame because, you know, because of the pandemic that they aren't doing the walking tour anymore, because I would love to know the details behind all of this stuff in here. I'm sure everything has a story, everything has a purpose. It's just so beautiful, you guys. Don't make me leave.
When you check into the Aulani Resort, they do a temperature check. They need to see your Safer Travels Hawaii documentation, proving that you got a COVID test before you traveled within 72 hours. So they also do all that to make sure that everybody that's here is as safe as possible.
This area over here, I think, might have been like where the kids waited, you know, where the parents go check in, set your kids here, plop them in front of the TV. But it's currently blocked off, you know, due to the pandemic. But it is a fun little area.
Yeah.
Look at Menehune back there. I think that's the coolest one we've seen.
We have a kid crying because she doesn't want to leave Aulani.
No,
It's cute, but also sad.
It's literally me. That's literally how I feel. I'm just not actually crying on the outside.
But the thing I like about this Menehune is it's like the bus in the Haunted Mansion where if you walk, I'm not sure if you can see this sign, but he's looking at you from whatever direction you move. It's indented.
I wish they sold that in the gift shop.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
Look, There's another Menehune. They're everywhere.
We are now on the male side of the two towers, and they've got their own Christmas tree. This one's slightly different.
It's more masculine.
It is more masculine. It's got coconuts, and it's got these rock necklaces. I think I like the one on the female side better, to be honest, but this one is also very cool. If you continue down this hallway, it'll lead you to the spa and the fitness center, both of which are unfortunately closed due to the pandemic for, it makes sense why they're closed. But yeah, so, when we come back, we'll have to go to the spa, I think, when it reopens, right?
Look, there's even a Menehune in our elevator.
Yeah.
He's not in every elevator.
He's not.
First
He might be the
floor.
cutest one. I take it back. This one's my favorite. We have now entered the outside, but before we show you around out here, I wanted to give a quick shout out to some of our Patreon members. That includes Eric Larson, Aaron Snyder, John Corral, and Nate Garza. Thanks, guys.
This place is huge. So we have basically shown you from here to the lobby. There is a parking garage. It costs money unless you're a DVC member. I think it's like $30-something a night.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah, so we're going to be showing you right now this area right here, which I think is the best area.
Let's just walk this way, over the bridge and into the magic.
My favorite part of this resort is the lazy river, because you can just lay in a tube, relax, and let the river take you around the whole resort. Like, it takes like 15-20 minutes to do that whole loop.
This is where you get your wristbands and your towels for the day, because each day that you're here, if you want to use the pool and you want to use the beach, they give you a different colored wristband to make sure that you're not just a stranger, you're actually a guest.
Stranger danger.
Exactly. So we've got quite the collection. We were here a lot more days. I wanted my wrist to be completely full.
It's worth mentioning that the pool chairs all along this area have been physically distanced. They're all 6 feet apart from each other. So when you get your own pool chair section, you don't have to worry about people being around you. Like, that is your section. And they do check to see if you are actually using your chair actively, and if they don't, they will remove your items and you can pick them up at Cavalli Corner.
Right behind me is the Menehune Bridge. And it is basically like the little kid splash zone area, but it looks awesome. And I don't think adults are allowed in there. You have to be a certain height to be able, so maybe if we went in on our knees, they wouldn't notice. But yeah, look how fun this is.
Your mask is required on you anywhere in Aulani, except for in your room, or if you're at the pool, or if you're at the pool area going between water spaces. As you see, there really isn't too many people here. It seems to me like it's a mixture of DVC members that have points to come here, and then locals that are getting really good deals. For example, look at this lazy river and look at how few people are in it. You can go a whole lap without seeing a single other person, especially on a weekday.
One of the really fun things about this resort is there's this fun little game that you could play called the Menehune Adventure Trail. Basically, they give you a little iPad and you walk around and you unlock the magic of the Menehune around the resort. We've already played it. We made an entire video of it. And I gotta say, I was really impressed. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it, but it was a lot of fun. The effects are cool. There's fire, there's water, there's lights, there's noises. I would say check it out.
This little mountain crater, whatever you want to call it, in the middle of the resort, that is the home to 2 water slides. We actually went on one of them. It was amazing.
Right over here in this little area is what they call the Rainbow Reef. This is where you could go snorkeling here at Aulani. There's tons of fish. It is honestly amazing and probably the most fun thing that we did this entire trip. The price to go in here is $25 per day, or it's $45 for the entire length of your trip, which I honestly think is the better value. And I just gotta say, the fish in here are the most spoiled, well-loved fish I've ever seen in my life. They are fed very well, they're very friendly, and I highly, highly, highly cannot recommend doing this. Even if you're scared of fish, just do it. They won't touch you, I promise.
One of the other little stores here is called the Lava Shack. We actually have not gone in here yet.
Yeah.
There's stuff that we have not done here in Aulani.
Yeah, there's so much to do, so little time.
Well, look at this. You can get personalized leather accessories like bracelets and stuff. So they actually have here like Aulani bracelets.
Oh, those are so cute.
And you can get your name on it.
Sorry, let me just wait this down.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, look at this. Is this like a Spirit Jersey version of a water suit or
Oh
something?
my gosh, this is awesome.
I should have got that.
You should have. You blew it big time. I mean, it's not too late, but you did blow it big time.
Looks like they have the same thing for the kids as well.
You know, I knew that they were gonna sell bathing suits and stuff in here, but what I didn't anticipate is that all this is Aulani brand bathing suits.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, if you forgot your swim trunks or whatever, come in here.
No, it all says Aulani.
Oh, I'm so glad we came in here.
Look at that. It's like a little Mickey-shaped thing of like sand toys. That's cute.
Genius. These beverage holders, which I kind of love. There's one with like the shave ice, and it says Aloha Aulani. Palm trees, aloha breeze, yes please.
I gotta say the design and theme of this store is so cute. It's like one of those like shacks by the beach. They even have things to keep your phone in while you're on the lazy
that's
river.
smart. And they say Aulani, and they're like these bright colors. Those are actually kind of cute.
Oh yeah. And then there's also some drinks and some snacks.
Of course. When is the last time you've seen one of these?
I didn't think those even existed
We should have
anymore.
bought one of these. What were we thinking? Underwater camera?
You take photos underwater and
They
then
all turned out bad.
Yeah.
But it would have been so fun.
Yeah.
I love how this feels like a real surf shop. Got the surfboards outside. This is a fun little photo op. No?
Yep. And you wouldn't be in Hawaii if you didn't try some shave ice. Disney has their own shave ice stand here. You can get it in a Mickey shape, which is unique. We had some. It's very good.
They also have this little eatery called Mama's Snack Shop. It has like fish and chips. It's got shrimp. It's got all the good stuff. But unfortunately, since the pandemic, it's only open, I think, on the weekends, which is kind of a bummer because there's some more stuff that I wanted to try here that we didn't get to. But I don't know. It's a nice little like grab and go kind of shop. Get your shaved ice, get your, fish and chips. You're good to go.
You can even see on the art decorating the outside of the towers that this is the male tower and the other one is the female tower. This is the main pool, and it's quite big. I like that it has a 0-point entry. You can just like walk right in, kind of like the beach. And it has like a little grotto area over there that you can kind of hang out in. I also appreciate that it's not like one big rectangle. It goes in like these like little unique coves and waterways, kind of like the ocean. This is one of the few eateries that is open here at Aulani. It's called Off the Hook. It's kind of like a pool bar. So they have a full bar over here, and it's like inside the shack area where they have some TVs. So if you want to watch your sports, you can do so. My favorite part, I think, is this little owl over here that moves his head. He's like a little animatronic owl. Look what I found. I found the child.
You can't see it.
Can't see it?
Or you can kind of see it. His ears are like glowing.
Because there's light behind it.
Yeah.
Located right next to Off the Hook is Ama. This is like the big and best restaurant at this resort. Unfortunately, it is closed because of the current situation. Thankfully, the head chef over here has taken over at Makahiki, which used to be the buffet, but is been turned into like a 3 or 4 star restaurant. It's like incredible what they have over there.
Right next to Makahiki is the Olelo Room. And this restaurant is actually really cool. It's mostly sushi, sashimi, sake. But the cool thing about it is they actually have a live band, and the restaurant is right next to that beautiful koi pond. The atmosphere is like spot on. And inside, next to the bar, they have a bunch of different Hawaiian words and little statues telling you, what it means. So aesthetically, this might be one of my favorite places. The food at Makahiki, I think, was better. But this place was awesome too.
Well, I've said that being up higher might be the best view. I kind of wonder if being on the ground floor would be the best because you could just walk to the water activities in the beach.
This is the Ulu Cafe. I'd say this is probably the place that we've been to the least. But what you can find here is more of like your grab and go type stuff. And then they also have stuff like the Dole Whip, they have poke bowls, they got pizzas. Everything you want is right in there.
There's a bunch of different pools here at Aulani, and this is one of the smaller ones. I think it used to be the adult pool, but now kids can be in here with adult supervision.
There's also poolside dining. You just scan this QR code to pull up the menu. And I just looked and it's the exact same menu that is on the Off the Hook restaurant. So if you don't want to walk over there and sit down at a table, you could order something and sit down in one of these beach chairs. Enjoy your food from there.
So they also have this little area for children called Keiki Cove. It has all these like little bits of water that shoot out from the ground, get you a little bit of wet, and then you can cover the holes, and sometimes magical things happen.
Right behind me is the Grotto pool. This pool is actually really fun because it's an infinity pool. So once you get all the way to the edge over there, it's like you're looking straight into the ocean. And it has a hot tub, and then it has that cool grotto area that has really fancy kind of like mermaid inspired rock work. There's always seems to be a lot of kids in this pool though, so we didn't go in it that much.
Yeah, I think it looks like the most fun pool, and because of that, there's so many kids over there. But I think it is also our favorite pool from a design.
Yeah, that is true. It is very beautiful. I keep telling Peter that I want, if we ever like get a pool, I want our pool to look exactly like this in our backyard.
Yeah.
One day.
We're just gonna have a beautiful beach. Infinity
yeah, that
pool.
too. The pool and then also the beach. So basically we gotta move to Hawaii. That's what I'm saying. Besides the grotto pool, I think this might actually be our favorite spot in all of the pool area. And it's the adults only infinity spas. There's actually 2 of them. The water goes from one down to the other, and then it's that infinity look looking straight onto the beach. Absolutely gorgeous, especially watching the sunset.
This is something that wasn't really active when we were staying here. There's like a giant fire pit that I guess you can sit around at night because of COVID.
Yeah, I think they did like storytelling here, like they would tell like Hawaiian stories.
Yeah.
So that seems fun, but not open.
This is the beach. Again, you have your beach chairs all physically distanced from one another. And then the beach itself is actually like this little cove that protects you from like big waves. It is beautiful. It is calm. It is paradise.
This is Disney's personal private cove. I'm pretty sure it was man-made because we went out there and it is completely soft, golden sand. There's no rocks. There's no seaweed. It's just Disney magic, Disney goodness. And I gotta say, the water feels very good right now. And this is really fun because you can rent snorkeling gear, you can rent, what are those called? The thing where you stand up, paddleboards.
Paddleboards.
You can rent a bunch of stuff. You can take your drink down here and enjoy it by the beach. It is very nice. Can't wait for you guys to see all of our adventures from all around Aulani and all around Oahu. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now because we do so many fun things on this vacation.
Yes, and if you want to see our playlist of all our Hawaii adventures, we'll put it right over there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the
our
next adventure.